Hello, this is Bullshit here, and today we are taking a final look at Pop Was 21.04 because a few days ago it released. So, I think it's time to take our last look at it. And because, well, for obvious reasons, there have been some things that obviously have changed since the beta build that we looked at. So, let's go on in and take a look. So, starting off here, like I said a couple videos ago, I will start showing y'all this, like the installation phase, so y'all get an idea on how to install it and see how it compares to other distros. Like, is it difficult or is it hard? So yeah, though of course will be some distros I'm not going to be taking a look at their installations for good reasons. Called it. It's called it taking like 10 hours from I mean looking at Gen 2. But yeah, so first of all, we need to select a language. We can choose that's like Chinese, maybe Japanese. You got German, you got Russian. You got the entire collection here: French, Spanish, Ruski. Yeah. So let's just select English because that's what we all speak, right? Well, anyone who watches the channel mainly. So just click on it. A region. For example, I'm from a country that's going to turn, that's going to grow a year older tomorrow, so yeah, click select. Keyboard layout. So we go to English US. And then we're just going to do international dead keys. Yep. Do this. Favorite letters, baby. Click select. We install because we don't have another OS on here. Click install. And of course we select that. Yes, Penguin Gang. What else are there? Penguins, please. Let's put in Builder Shed. That's a username. Oh, can I do that? Can't put letters in there too. Crap. Click next. Put in a super secure password. I don't care if it fails the dictionary check. You can also do an encryption password, so people just can't go robbing your laptop and crap out. So, yeah. You can also click this if you want to just see what it's doing and learn more about it. But so yeah, I'll be back when this is done and when I get the guest edition installed. I'll see you in a bit. So we're back. So now we're on the startup menu. Of course, I've increased the resolution and put in scale mode and rescaled the window according to OBS. So yeah. So here's the little welcome screen. It's welcome in multiple language. I'm not going to try butchering that. Okay, I butchered it. Yep. It's a tradition, fella. Welcome, and what's next? I don't understand what that means. Ni hao or what? No, I'm sorry. I don't know French. Okay, so of course it's asking if we want to do this again. We've already set this up. You know what? Oh, we're fogging up. So now, next option, continue desktop setup by choosing your preferred layout. So you can have no dock, good old. good old GNOME style, just have it like this, or this 40 style. You can have it Windows 11 style, sort of. Or guessing how most people probably do it, like this. But anyways, doing that. Yes! Good old Run Launcher. Kind of reminds me of D-menu, am I right? Well, more, kind of reminds me more of Rofi, if you know what I mean. Like, just type in files and get to it. Of course, someone broke the law out there. So, of course, it brought up files. Let's just shift. Is it this? Yep. Now let's click next. Now we just configure the top bar. Like we can have it be like GNOME, like normal GNOME, just be like that. Or just show none at all. Maybe this is right, so you can have, I don't know what kind of style you call that, or you just have it be all the way over here. I'm not going to copy certain YouTubers, so let's just put them back where they are, but just because why not? I'm pretty sure we can knock out the application file. We don't need it up there, we just keep it down here. Yup. I kind of already showed you all that. That's for a touchscreen, and I'm not running a laptop, if you know what I mean, so we're not using that. And privacy, location services. At least they allow you, at least they have you opt. At least they give you an opt-in option, not an opt-out. You're by default like it's optional. You can enable it instead of it saying, oh, it's optional. Well, we're gonna have it on by default. You can turn it off if you want. But the thing is, like, most Linux community complaints about like developers just having you opt in, like opt out of it. But I don't really care either way. Like I actually think about, unless you're talking about a Deepin, if you're talking about Linux, like, I'm pretty sure most Linux distro developers, if they're going to use any kind of information, it's not going to be nefariously. They're going to use it in a good manner, like improving the operating system, the distro, like as a whole. You know, I mean, not do anything stupid like sell it to someone or something. Like they don't do that. They're not Microsoft. Time zone, so I'm in Central. Let's choose. Chicago. I don't live there. I do have friends up there right now, but yeah. Check your online accounts. You ain't getting my emails right now. Here, just skip that and all done. Start using Pop West. So here's Pop West. I'm gonna be back right when I get the guest editions installed. So I'll see you in a bit. So we're back. So now I'm gonna show you all like basically the boot and sign in part because I just got the VirtualBox guest edition installed and rebooted. So why not show this part? Like there's nothing wrong with showing it. So let's get into it. So first thing, if you've enabled the encrypt data option, encrypting your disk option, you want to type in your password you set for it. So now it should go through. I believe it's going through. Yeah, I'll cut to when this part is over. now it's loaded, and now just type in our password right here. And if you have multiple desktop environments installed, like if you install multiple of them, you take your icon down here and change them. So just type in my password that I made, quote unquote super secure, and it should sign me in right now. Yep, it's logging me in. Yep, and here it is. Here's a thing back again. So click this button up here to show that. Click the application button down here if you want to just do that. I'm pretty sure most people would enjoy this part, hopefully. ROM launcher. And this is actually quite a nice ROM launcher. And going to be honest here, I think people behind Pop OS, I think System 76 should probably just release this ROM launcher. It's just a package you can install and have it open up on whatever window manager you're using, or just have it as a GNOME extension at the very least. This is actually a really nice ROM launcher. Like, let me search something like, I don't know, Google YouTube. Like, you can literally do that. Like, you can literally just Google stuff just right through here and pop open your default web browser. And that's the nice thing about this ROM launcher. Of course, complain at me, tell me there's stuff that need to be updated. Of course, it's a fresh install. Well, if this was a few months old, it'd be telling me there's 1,000 that need to be updated. I'm sorry, I don't care. So here's it, going to pop it up. I also like how they got the minimize button up here by default. Like, I don't like how GNOME just has only the X button up there. So literally here, as you can see right here, it just literally Googled YouTube. Let me see if I can do this with. I'm gonna see if I can do this with any other. DuckDuckGo, YouTube. Bing News. So that works. Do that. Yahoo News. Nope. Guess just Bing and Google. Well, we gotta see this. There's a combination? No, obviously it doesn't. You can also search programs like I showed you. You can just type in files and that'll pop up. You type in like something like, I don't know, settings, which is obviously down here, but just do it like this. And voila! You literally just pop up the settings like this. Also, you can see the guest edition CD is popped up down there. Of course, these buttons that were up there are down here too, as well as a run launcher. I'm pretty sure most of your power users are just going to like disable these, like get rid of these, and probably get rid of the dock potentially. But I'm gonna probably guess most of your power users are just going to be installing Awesome or DWM and load that up. We all know how they do their things, am I right? So let's go into, I don't know, terminal. So you pop the terminal up right now, right there. By the way, it's super also known as your window key, and quit to by default to close it. Unlike default Shift Alt and Shift Alt C, you find them like Awesome or DWM. Well, Awesome. Well, Shift Mod and Key and C for like closing. Mod key. It's just basically a variable. Mod key 4 is super, and mod key 1 is alt. So that's that. Going on into good old. Hold on. Yeah. So now I'm popping the settings to show y'all what you can do with this Cosmic again. Has he obviously changed the things? So of course you can screw around with these. Like these are your normal things, but you go to desktop over here, which is your new last settings, and you just obviously just change what super key does, so you have it be workspaces. You want to do that, or just pop up applications, which you can use this as a run launcher too. But you can't use, but it doesn't have as much power as good old the run launcher. So yes, there's the run launcher, mate. Peeps, like top bar, you can edit what's up there. Cat just starts popping up here for no reason too. Also, apparently, you can use your mouse to scroll around those. Window controls. You can have it be like normal gnome, or you just have it be like wind blows 10. You also set your backgrounds. Alright, this was the background I had like on my old Pop! OS installation. Before I changed it to something else, but yeah. It's had to be light themed if you want to blind your eyes, or dark, which I'm going to keep it on because there's obviously going to be some people watching this at midnight for some reason. Yep, sorry about that, peeps. So, of course, go down and dock. You can enable it, or disable it if you're a power user. Enable it, you can always extend to the screen Windows 11 style. I wish they give you the option to hide this up here, though, and just add down there. That actually be quite nice. Of course, you can do that with good old Dash to Panel, which is now gnome 40, so you shouldn't have an issue. By the way, let's pop up terminal. Oh, they don't come with NeoFetch off the bat. Now let's install my package. I like to call it. And not to forget gnome tweaks. That's the collection you need that collection, if you know what I mean. Minimize that. You can also show like different launcher icons in the dock. You can just show workspaces icon down here, but I've already have that. So I think this is what you would call the ideal dock. Have the applications be down there. Or you can just have the launcher icon down there instead. You want to join my club. But this is probably how a normal person would probably do their dock. Like, I have to admit, this is probably a good looking dock for anyone. Also have the dock visibility to always hide or intelligently hide. How do I get this? So you can have this pop up, I think. Just right down there goes to prison. Or just put on always visible. Now you got these settings, and you have it on large if you got some really big monitor or something, or just very small if you want. And to go with that, Windows 11, baby. Screw Windows 11. Just put back on medium, the normal version. And you can just change the position on the desktop as well. Go Unity style and just do this. I really wish they also added alignment, like instead of having it aligned to center, you just have it be aligned like to the left or right or top or down. Like, that would actually be really nice to actually think about. I like that as an option. Can you actually move it? Oh my, yes you can move this baby. Yeah. There you go. Hey yo, come back here. If it just wants to stay up there. Yep. Because I'd be along the right side. Most people, some people would think it's more ideal to have it over here. By the way, give everyone Unity vibes. Here it is. Oh my, that's perfect. Let's just go to medium. So let's just put back down to the bottom. And you can have dynamic workspaces and just have it be at like 9, which is the normal amount for tiling window managers, or just be dynamic. And placement of the workspace picker, you just have me on the right side too if you want. So of course there's that. Let's even make this power user mode if you know what I mean. So first of all, power user would trash that dock immediately. No need for that sucker. All he needs is this. Tiling window manager time, baby. Change the shortcuts and add the gaps you want. Directional keys or Vim shortcuts if you want. What? So yeah, I don't know how to change those. Increase the gap size if you want. You said to what I say as on awesome. So yeah, just Control Shift T. What was it again? Spawning the crap ton of terminals. So why not? Well, he doesn't want to pop another terminal. So this is how you just power user mode this thing, if you know what I mean. I'll just set back to normal neo fetch. Still thinks it's GNOME 3.38, which is probably what this is forked off of. Being completely honest about this. Sorry, neo fetch if you like it. Just do a murder that window. Re-enable the dock, because people are just going to miss that for no reason. And of course, blah blah blah, those dang things. Let's see what this thing comes with. So of course it comes with the Libreoffice Suite. Well, let's see what it looks like when you open this up. Different distros have look differently with this. Like looks different on Gen 2, looks different on NeoFetch. You just brag about it. Doesn't look to be that different on Pop OS. Of course you have the Holy Vim. Please, peeps, set this as your default. And you just go and to be honest, why not just do sudo apt install reopen if you can. So while that's going, I think might as well show y'all. So what else they have? They have gedit. They have Nautilus, also known as GNOME Files. Just GNOME Files in here. Quite solid file manager. Firefox. Default web browser comes with every distro. These two I installed. Weather app, if you want to see your weather. I'm not going to dox myself, of course. Calculator, just what many people need for some reason. Yeah, basic mode. You wouldn't know why people wouldn't have a TI calculator right beside them. Oh wait, yeah. Y'all, half y'all peeps aren't in school anymore. Oh boy, accidentally popped open Firefox. System, you got monitor. Pretty sure this is your task manager. Get out of my way, Firefox. You want to open up? Yeah, it's basically just. It's basically your task manager, aka GUIH top. You also got your partitioning stuff and passwords, power statistics if you need that. Pop shop, which is actually quite a solid name, but most people would probably use Synaptic instead, like your power user special, where they just pop open the command line. Like, not gonna lie, I'd actually like to see a good command line equivalent to this. Like, the command line equivalents, CLI, like some CLI installers you've seen, like the Void Linux installer. So here's this stuff. Oh yes, Alacrity. Come on, get installed my system. Install that baby. What broke itself onto my computer? Oh yeah, half this stuff needs installed. Telegram desktop. Writing in language like this? I believe this is a fork of Elementary's shop, which I think could... Oh, yeah. Oh! Scourges do. Yeah, let's install... Let's go looking around. You don't need to bloat the crap out of the system, peeps. But the nice thing about PopShop is that it comes with, it allows you to install Steam like straight from it, as well as Lucha. So if you're a gamer, this has you covered. Let's do Alacrity. Good old NeoVim. What Vim should have been. By the way, Alacrity, like the Kitty terminal, and which there's a literal terminal called Kitty, like Kitty. Just replace EN on kitten with a Y, as well as URXVT and ST. Just pop open Alacrity like this, like. That's cringe. Just type an exit on the terminal. Now let's just pop open tweaks. Known tweaks. It's how you customize this thing a lot dang more. Change icons here, Ubuntu Mono Dark. What? These are old school. gnome if you want. But I like the Pop OS icon, so I'll go with these. Applications, not gonna lie, I'd rather go with Eduardo Dark. Like I prefer that than instead of Pop Dark, if you know what I mean. It just looks nicer in my opinion. Whoa, 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 we ain't blinding eyes today, peeps. Pitch cursor, no. Like just good old pop. You know, it's got these extensions, Cosmic Dog. Yeah, you can figure those settings. By the way, this is just gnome basically. Just pop all these off. Pretty sure it'd be normal, right? Nope. I'm pretty sure if we were to install a good old Emacs, oh boy. Let me just screw around all these more. Add some more to that. A whole collection, baby. Activities over your hot corner. Where are you at, camper? Go up on Mac OS style. Double click. Maximize it. Why not minimal? Why not have that be minimizer? Secondary click is menu. Yeah, why not? Windows, blah blah blah. Yep. What else can we look around for here? Oh yeah, you can do dash command on here, I think, as well. So let's just go to GNOME. I'm sorry, I don't care about Romeo and Juliet. I swear, if I watched that movie, I'd be cringing right now. Okay. Okay. Well, it takes you a little bit to remember. Set user themes. Yep, continue installation. Add. Pop a reload. Tap on. Now we can just pop that on. Arc menu, like this is nice. The nice thing is this is a fork of GNOME basically, or just overall basically GNOME a bit. So the heck. What the heck? Yo, what's wrong with you? See if the old one works. Probably doesn't. Error. Yeah. Who knows what's going on here? Let me bet. Shows up there. I don't know why. Oh yeah, actually DMAC could be cosmic. Maybe Maybe I need to install GNOME desktop firmware for this stuff to be proper here, but let's pop up Firefox here, and I think the one thing I need to show y'all is dash to panel. It's on GNOME now. It's on GNOME 40 now. So just go into it. Install the baby. So looky here. Oh boy, welcome to VirtualBox. So that's kind of why I think you, like, one things you should probably try doing once you install GNOME. Like, let's just enable this, and if you want to go power user mode, you just pop it up there. Like, move it up there. Not like how you do in Windows, though. Like, just, by the way, make sure to dash the panel settings and disable that. Just move it. Hold up. So it's like that. So this is how I think it should be done. It's kind of a nice way of how to set up Pop! OS. And again, if you want to go power user mode, then well, set to the top, shrink it a little. Okay, 5 pixels should be fine. Set up tiling, and now this is actually quite nice. Thinking about it, it goes up there. Like this. It's practically the power user version of Cosmic. If I think they should do anything, they should give you the option to do this off the bat, like dash the panel. Like that's what I think would be cool. Back. See, that is kind of like what I'm, like sort of the true power user mode. Just have your icons up here when you close them. Workspaces all over here. Run launcher. Okay. If it's like this, you might as well just have the Windows key just be set to workspaces. Yeah, like that actually seems like a good idea. So yeah, with literally how I set it up, like it's actually quite like a really good, like the fact that Cosmic is now out, like fully, and Pop! OS 21.04 is out, like I'm actually really happy. Like this is actually quite good how they did it. Well, they did it. Like, to be honest, I may actually, when August begins, I might as well go ahead and use Pop! OS for a month. Like, it actually sounds quite reasonable for me to do. Tell me what you think of that in the comments. Me using Pop! OS for about a month, from August to from 1st of August to September, to like the 1st September, like during that time period. What would y'all think of that? But in all honesty, this bill shed. Oh, whoa, wait, we forgot some. So, what would I rate Pop! OS 21.04 in Cosmic now that it's fully released? I'd say a solid 5 out of 5. I'm actually serious though, y'all. 5 out of 5. At the very least, a 4.5 out of 5, but I'd say a 5 out of 5, in my opinion. I've used PopOS before, and it's quite a solid distro. But but to be honest, like, it actually seems like something I'd quite use again. Again, tell me what y'all would think of me using PopOS 21.04 in the comments. This bullshit here. Hope to see y'all next time. See ya. If y'all like this type of content, make sure to drop a like. If you wanted to see more of this content, make sure to subscribe. If you don't like this content, or specifically this video, drop a dislike. And it'd be heavily appreciated if you were to also drop a comment explaining why you disliked the video and some issues, also known as constructive feedback. I'll see y'all next time. See ya.